Hi students, welcome to the session. I am Dr. A. Rahini, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, ADM College for Women, Autonomous, Nagapattinam. I am going to present my topic on silicates. This topic present in 3rd BSc Inorganic Chemistry, Unit 4. Okay, let us see that introduction. What is silicates? Oxygen, silicon and aluminium are the most abundant element in the surface of the earth. More than 80% of the atoms in the solid crust are oxygen or silicon, most in the form of silicates. Silicates are the minerals containing silicon and oxygen in the tetrahedral, the formula of SiO4 4- and the units, which are linked together in several patterns. About 94% of the earth crust is composed of the silicate minerals, aluminosilicates, clay or silica. Okay, basic structure of silicates. What is the basic structure? Okay, in the most silicates silicon atom occupy the center of the idealist tetrahedron, whose corner of the 4 oxygen atoms connected to it by the single covalent bonds according to the octane rule. The oxygen atoms which pair some negative charges linked to the atom cation, the formula of Mn+. The silicates are extremely important because of the cement, ceramic and glass industrial are based on their chemical composition. The metallurgical extraction process often produce silicates as waste products or slag, and then either basic minerals or silicates. The X-ray crystallographic methods suggest the structural principle in the silicate structure. The electronegativity difference between the oxygen and the silicon 3.5 to 1.8 equal to 1.7 suggests that the bond between oxygen and silicon are 50% of ionic and 50% covalent in nature. The radius ratio, the Si4 plus O2 minus equal to 0.29 suggests that the silicon is a 4 coordinated and it is surrounded by the 4 oxygen atom at the corner of the tetrahedron. The SiO4 minus tetrahedral may the discrete unit of the may polymerize into the larger unit by the sharing corner with the oxygen atom. The oxygen atom for the closed backing the structure whose both have a octahedral and a tetrahedral wire. The most metal ion are the right size to fit one type of the wire. The versus aluminium can occupy both the tetrahedral and the octahedral wire. And then next, preparation of silicates. How to prepare the silicates? First of all, silicates can be prepared fusing on alkali metals, carbonate with sand in an electrical burner at about 1400 degrees Celsius. Classification of silicates depend on the way of tetrahedral unit are linked, the structural are classified into the following types. First one, orthosilicate. Second one, pyrosilicate. Third one, cyclic silicate. And then fourth one, chain silicate. Fifth one, double chain silicate. Sixth one, seed silicate. And then last one, 3-dimensional silicates. Okay, first one, orthosilicate. How to prepare the orthosilicate? The orthosilicate are the simplest silicates which contain discrete SiO4 4- tetrahedral unit. That is where share no corner of oxygen. These are also known as meso or Iceland silicates. Examples of orthosilicate and then wild mite and Zn2 SiO4 and food strict Mg2 SiO4 and pinacites and etc. The basic structural unit of the orthosilicate unit is shown below. Second one, pyrosilicates. This the type of silicates. 2 tetrahedral unit are joined by the sharing of oxygen and one corner. The structural unit of a pyrosilicate are the formula of Si2O7 6-. This is the simplest of a condensed silicate ion. These are also known as the ferrosilicate or discrete. Example of pyrosilicate are thortvitite and then and hemomorphite, etc. The structure of a pyrosilicate is the shown below. Next one, cyclic silicate. In these types of silicates, 2 oxygen atoms per tetrahedral unit are shared to form a ring of structure. The general formula of cyclic structure is SiO3n and then 2 minus. The ring containing 3, 4, 6 and 8 tetrahedral units are known. The 3 and 6 are more common. The example of cyclic silicates are on the wollastonite and then ferril. The structure of a cyclic silicates is shown below. Next one, chain silicates. Simple chain silicates are formed by pairing oxygen atom on two corners of each tetrahedral. The general formula of the cyclic silicate is SiO3 and 2 minus. And then examples, spantomine and the thiospicites. The structure of a chain silicate is shown below. Next one, double chain silicates. The double chain can be formed when two simple chain silicates are joined together by sharing oxygen. And these are called amphifolds, and they are all well known. And the structure unit of amphifolds of Si4 and O11N6N minus. The example of a tumulite. Next then, fifth one, seed silicates. When SiO4 unit share 3 corner on infinite 2-dimensional sheet is formed called the seed silicates. The empirical formula is Si2O5N2N minus. They are strong bonds within the SiO sheet, but much weaker force hold each sheet to the next one. These the mineral tend to cleave into the thin sheet. Next one, 3-dimensional silicates. In the structure of a 3-dimensional silicates, all 4 corner oxygen atom of SiO4 units and shared with the other. It is here the 3-dimensional lattice formula. It is a SiO4 example quartz. Next one, zirconium silicates. The zircon is the mineral zirconium silicate, a common silicate mineral that is a valued for it is a chemical stability and high melting point. It is a widely used ceramic refractories and classes to enhance the whiteness and the hardness, and then also known as crucial source materials of producing zirconium metal and zirconia. Next one, pyrosines. It is a very important one, pyrosine. It is a pyrosine are a group of rock forming silicate minerals within their single chain structure, common igneous and metamorphic rocks. And their chemical formula is generally calcium, magnesium, iron, aluminium also. And they are divided into the 2 subgroups. First one, clinopyrosines. It is also known as a monoclinic, and then next one, orthopyrosines. It is also called orthorhombic. The pyrosines have a hardness of about 5 to 7 on the Mohs scale. It is a vitreous lustrous, and the characterization cleavages that the meet in the approximation is a 90 degree. And next one, structure and composition. The single chain silicate. It is the basic unit of pyrosines is the chain of the silicate. Next, tetrahedral are linked to the sharing oxygen atoms. Bonding. It is a chain are bonded together by the metal cations. Beryl is silicates. Beryl is a rare silicate minerals with a classified as a classical and cyclic or a ring silicates. It is a structure containing rings of a silicate tetrahedra, and it is a source of beryllium, a lightweight metals. Beryl is also prized as a gemstone, and with the famous varieties including emerald. It is also green and aquamarine blue color. And the properties of beryl, and the physical properties of beryl, that is it is a value as a gem. Gem as the most significant. By far of the most significant factor is your color. The gem's color decide it is here emerald, aquamarine and so on. The quality under saturation of a gem's color can the significant effect on its value. The importance of clarity cannot be overstated. And then the most desirable gems of a transparent gems with a absolute transparency, no inclusions, and the crackers are other internal characterizations. It is difficult to find these large enough quantities to make larger gems. The longest long-lived beryl varies of the average to extent. It is a Mohs hardness of a 7.5 to 8, making the scratch and the resistance with the used to jewelry. It is one of the most difficult gem materials to work with. And then basics of the flows, beryl may be damaged by the impact heat or a temperature changes. It is also easy to spot peril. It is the prismatic and hexagonal shape with the flat terminations and lock of the strictness of the good aid to the recognition with the in occurring as the while formed crystals. The high hardness of a peril and it is a low specific gravity and then help to the distinguish in form of the gem materials. Next one, geolites. It is one of the important topic, geolites. The geolites are microporous, three-dimensional crystalline solid and aluminum silicate. The silicate have the small opening of fixed size in them, which allow small molecules to pass through them easily. But large molecules cannot pass through them. It is that is the way sometimes called molecular sewage. And synthesized by the geolites. The synthetic geolites are usually synthesized by the process of slow crystallization of the silica alumina gel in the presence of alkalis and the organic templates. And then interestingly, the more many different structure could be the made using this process. Apart from the variety of structure, geolites can be manufactured or made from the variety of other atoms, making the chemically interesting and active. For instance, the so-called heteroatoms including the germanium, iron, gallium, boron, silicon, tin and titanium. Next one, the chemical composition and structure of the geolites. All geolites are made of the aluminosilicates framework, and where silicones and aluminium are tetrahedrally coordinated. Silicon cation and silicon cations and the aluminium cations are enclosed by the 4 oxygen anions, O2 minus. The tetrahedral structure of SiO4 and aluminium O4. These form the building block of geolite. The general formula of MXRN and AlO2 and SiO2 MH2O. However, the geolite tend to have different chemical elements in their composition. The formula for geolites is given the ratio where M means any one metal that could be magnesium, sodium, potassium, lithium or calcium. N means valence of the metal cation. Y means number of phased molecules in the structure of the geolite. Y and X means atomic silicon or aluminium ratio. Next one, structure. The crystalline structure, of geolite is very different as compared to other crystalline solids. The geolites can be considered as a special crystalline solid having the characterizations is a framework structure with the cavity occupied by ions and water molecules that have considerable freedom of movement. Properties of geolites. The geolites are very stable solids under different environmental conditions. The melting point of geolites is very high, example 1000 degrees Celsius. They are insoluble in water or other inorganic solvents. They do not undergo oxidation in the presence of air. The characterizations property of a geolite, it is a open cake-like framework structure that helps to the geolite trap water and the ions is potassium and calcium. The initial form of geolites occurs at a random form and 4 sizes are not uniform. Versus synthetic geolites are synthesized in a very precise manner with a uniform 4 sizes. Application of geolites. First one, ion exchange method. The cake-like structure of the geolites makes them very useful in the exchange of ions. For example, hard water in the passed through a column filled with the sodium containing geolites. This is a process. Calcium and magnesium get trapped by the geolites and sodium ions get released. There is a result in softening the water, making water is raised to sodium. Nowadays, the geolites are also used in detergent for the removal of magnesium and calcium, thereby making the water softer and then increasing the effectiveness of the detergent. Second one, as a catalyst. Geolites are used as a catalyst in several important reactions such as cracking and isomerization and hydrocarbon synthesis, and the forces structure of zeolite magnet is a highly effective catalyst. Moreover, the force in the particular zeolites are fixed, shape and size, making the zeolites selective on certain molecules. Therefore, zeolite is also referred as the shape and selective catalyst. Next, chemical properties of zeolites. There are chemical properties of zeolite. First one, the hybridations of silicate is sp3, and the silicate including anion and the oxygen as well as salt of silicon SiO. Each silicon join 4 oxygen atoms single covalent connection, and the silicon does not form a double bond with oxygen because the bond length of SiO is very long. Uses of zeolites, uses of silicates, uses of zeolites in industrial like glass, ceramic and cement etc. Glass manufacturing. Glass is made from silicates. This is one of the major and most productive uses of silicate. The formless hard materials such as clay and sand and the burnt at high temperature. The material formed after heating, it is the malleables at classes can be made of stringing. The use of silicates in ceramics. Silicates as used in making ceramic. The ceramic made of silicate have a thermal characterizations, and then therefore they are major advantages in the engineering and the technology industries. One of the such examples, and the spacecraft using ceramic silicates tiles as the barrier from the intense atmospheric temperature. Silicate has benefit for hole up walls when they drilling to prevent the walls from the cracking. And next, quartz uses in the everyday life. The quartz crystals are silicate with the unique ability to produce a rhythmic and high frequency vibration. For the reason, these crystals are used to make and the accelerations are used to the clocks and the radius and the pressure gauge. The crystal emit to the rhythmic beat when connected to one electrical source, and moment pieces can be locked, usually in the form of megahertz, which is 1 million cycles per second. In the examples of in a watch, the rhythmic beat of the crystal moves on the moving the other hand. The quartz crystals are also used in microchips. Last one type of microchips. The microchips are the form of silicon cut into the small preparations that have the controlled printed ordered through the photographic process. The silicates have unique properties, for examples, producing thermal insulations, conducting electricity, providing a high frequency vibrations, and being able to connect electricity. The most central compound of silicates is silicon, and the crystal is very strong and can be cut into the smaller sizes in the conducting electricity. These properties make silicon the best materials for making microchips, passing through the computers, mobile phones and gaming devices. And then and that is for today's session, and I hope you all are understand the topic this session. Thank you.